This might actually work this time. Okay. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Apparently the auto settings in OBS forced it to switch to the hardware, so that's why I kept crashing as soon as I hit record. So I didn't know that for about 20 minutes. Anyways, we are going to start off on today's world event. So it is called Lunar Festival, as you can see right here. So yeah, let's check it out. So Pangea is getting ready for the Lunar Festival. Fireworks and holiday decorations are glowing everywhere. This time the Lord Protector has paid special attention to the preparations and is ready to celebrate quietly for the first time in a while. Nothing foretold trouble until a winged shadow appeared over the castle. So it looks like these are going to be our rewards. We have the Amaterasu. I didn't hear the sound is now back. It does have a new skill. I saw it in the news, so instead now it gets an attack boost whenever any melee hero attacks, including itself. At the end of the turn, it gives mental shield to allies around themselves, including themselves, which is pretty nice. And then if a ranged enemy appears, it gives them negative attack, so pretty nice as well. Okay, the Griffius also got a retool as well, so now when it attacks it deals damage to enemies in 2 random lines. It's similar to how the pit boss actually works. Also, before any wounded hero attacks, we'll give block to allies in the same row. Okay, well, it's pretty good. Okay, and also has flight, so not too bad. Okay, and then finally we have that new hero. This is the Tai Ling Dragon Dance. So they summon 4 Mushus to the central row. Okay. Whenever the enemy is attacked, will deal damage to their adjacent enemies. Okay, so it looks like more damage to other heroes. And then at the end of the turn, we'll get an attack boost for every allied Mushu. Okay, so it looks like those extra summons will help power up this hero, and I guess the Mushus will do something else. We'll find out once they show up. Okay, yeah, so let's start off. And is this going to be another ad? Is this going to be the intro? What is this going to be? Ooh, new load up. Okay. So chapter 1, Awakening. The Lunar Festival is about to begin. The decorations are hung, traditional dishes are prepared, and threats are averted. This time, the Lord Protector intends to celebrate the event without any incidents. But who could have guessed that this year, the legendary ancient monster would awaken? Ooh. Okay, so these are our rewards right here. We're going to have some rares, some epic scrolls for demigods, more reward bonuses in the roulette chest, and a nice little gallery portrait. So yeah, let's head over to the adventure. Neat. Okay, so the first quest we have here is to defeat Pterius. In the go. Okay, we have a battle, so let's hop right in. Why have your guards detained me? I only wanted to see the castle decorations from a bird's eye view. Yeah, right. You must be planning to ruin the holiday, but I won't let that happen this year. Okay, sounds like this story is going to be a little more friendly than the previous story we had before. That was one where somebody died and then they were vowing revenge. Okay, so we have this ranged hero here, deals damage to random ranged enemies. Fortunately, we do have open lanes, so we'll send it over here in lane B. And just go for combat there. Tell me the truth, Pterius. Have you been looking for weak spots? For your information, this time the castle is additionally protected by a magic dome. Force fields. I wasn't looking for anything, really. I just wanted to see if the decorations were there. Lord Protector, you're already getting paranoid with all these holidays. See if the decorations were there, you say? Get out before I put you in prison. I don't need spies here. And so there is Pterius. So we got some runes. We also got the rare version of the Griffius here. And see, we do have plenty of copies, as these heroes have been around before, except for the new Tai Ling Dragon Dance. Alright, head to the roadmap, claim those rewards. Okay, oh, gonna skip those in-game ads just by double clicking. Can we even skip them? Okay, we go. Alright, cool. The next quest here is to kill 5 enemy heroes in battle against other players. Gonna head out to the world map. And this time, because of the Colosseum replacing Brawl, we'll need to go somewhere else in order to do our battles. So on top of that, we're also going to switch our Warlord just to make battles a little bit quicker for both the journey and for the other quests that are coming up. So let's see here. I'm going to switch over to the Pirate. As you can see, we do have our heroes already set up. Most of these heroes, they do some form of extra damage when they come into play, or extra damage on the board. Then also, we're going to equip our pet as well, as we will be doing pit at some point. Alright, so we have that done. Gonna head out. Gotta defeat 5 enemy heroes. So, I'm gonna head to the League, and then do a couple of battles. Actually, we probably only need just 1 or 2 at most. So yeah, we'll hop right in and get these heroes defeated so that we can move on with the world event. So we'll start with our damage pentagrams. Also going to be summoning this hero here. Comes into play, deals damage to all heroes. And we also dealt additional damage to this hero because of this skill here, so that once one of our allies dies, it will deal extra damage to the enemies, which in this case were the buildings. So assuming that our own building does count as a hero being destroyed, it would be 1, 2 or 3. Yeah, we don't need to win this battle as well. So as long as we have the 5 heroes beat, we're all set with the quest. Okay, we got some battles going on over there. We got the destroyers coming out. I'm gonna go with this range hero over here on A. So actually over here on D2. Just so we can destroy another hero, deal some combat to the Warlord. Again, we don't necessarily need to win this battle, just gotta make sure that we do defeat the other heroes. I also wonder if they said in the news that they're going to change the battle speeds. Gonna check that out right now and see if they did do it by now. Oh, speed 1 and just speed 2. Okay, and doesn't even look like we can defeat any one of these other heroes because of the boost given with the Youngster. So we're going to surrender and let's do another battle. So it says that we've defeated 3, so just need 2 more in the next battle right now. It stinks that Brawl isn't here anymore because that mode would have allowed for quicker battles. If you're doing League, you're going to be matched up with everybody within the same might and probably the same troop count, which makes it a lot more difficult in order to get heroes defeated. Fortunately, we do have these buildings, so we'll just destroy those. Summon our Freddy, comes into play and deals damage, and then we'll surrender. Hey, Jaboga. Good evening. Yeah, sorry about the late tune-in today. I changed some settings on the recording software, and it ended up crashing every time. And I didn't know about that until just this morning. But we're here now, so we're going to get this done. Okay, so we have defeated those heroes. We're going to claim our reward so we can move on to the next set of quests. And again, also want to skip those ads. As you can see, they do encourage you to purchase the new hero, but we're gonna not do that just because we don't have the creds right now, and we're not even sure if this hero is gonna be that good. So we'll hold off on there. Okay, so the next set of quests here, we have up top, we have find 500 souls of heroes. Behind that, we have play heroes 20 times in battle against other players. And then below here, we have yet 6 rare heroes in summons or in chests, except event shop chests. Okay, looks like we'll probably be able to do both of these quests, this quest here and this quest here at the same time. Probably not going to be doing the play 20 heroes in battle, just because it's going to take a little more time, and we are a little behind in our schedule here. So in this case, we're going to do a combination of these two quests. So to get the 6 rare heroes in summons and chest, and also to find 500 souls of heroes, we're going to head back out to the world map. Gonna go over to the shop. And then just for time's sake, we're going to buy a 10x of a mercenaries. We do have plenty of these friend coins, and so also this is the best time to buy mercenaries chests, just because we are guaranteed double copies of the event cards, and then also to might be helping out some other fables as well. So yeah, we'll do our 10x. Okay, so we do have our 6 rare chests, or 6 rare heroes rather. Okay, and at the same time, we do have the find 500 souls of heroes taken care of. As you see, this will pop up every time the quest is completed. We did get some double copies of, what was it, Titanium? Oh, we haven't unlocked the new hero. That's probably why. Okay, that is okay. So probably not the best way to go about that, but it is the quickest way to do it. You were not lucky in the roulettes this event. Okay. Well, where are you in the world event right now? You didn't get the epic nor the legendary of the new hero. Okay, so you're at least in chapter 2 from how that sounds. Yeah, it's also a bummer too that they started the epic wish shop before this event. So there's no way for you to actually wish for the heroes. But I mean, there's still plenty of time to get things done. Apparently the season's reward chest is going to end in a couple days, and then depending upon when you started your Mighty Pass, those should also end roughly around the same time of the world event. So you will have a second chance to be able to claim chests and rewards for it. But otherwise, yeah, this is going to be a pretty long event, especially too since I heard that from the Kong chat on Discord now, that you can't get journey keys from Colosseum, at least so far. So pretty much everybody's going to have to grind this event unless they do have gems, or they're just a large spender. First branch of the 3rd chapter. Okay, yeah, that's the time to start getting runes for the event. So this one is going to be definitely a lot slower than the normal events. And there's also no gem rush too, so I guess that's also okay for that to happen. Okay, so we claim those rewards, and we have those other, so we claimed both the 500 souls and the rares rewards at the same time. And once again, another ad that we do want to avoid at all costs. Okay, so the next quest here is to defeat Yanmei. Okay. Another battle. And yeah, let's go. You finished the first. Oh, you did. Oh, in that case, what's the? Do you know what's the skin for the chapter 3? As you can see, we're still in chapter 1 right now. I have not been able to rush it through. Okay. Let's see. So it says okay. Agatha, the keeper of my castle, said that all the holiday decorations had been bought from you. That's correct. Firefan is one of the best magic goods shops on Pangea. But I'm not going to finish this event. I'm waiting for the free boss key. Yeah, this is like I said, this is going to be a very slow event for everybody, just because of the lack of runes available. Spider Woman, okay. Spider Woman is... Yeah, okay. So we have the Spider Queen skin. I was thinking if the Divine Arena did allow for it to happen, but we did try before. Maybe they changed it now, so that works. But we'll find out when we get there, if we get there. It seems to me there's something fishy about your goods, Yanmei. What is the fishiness? Okay. Gonna start with our... Yeah, we have enough damage on the board already, so we'll start with our Mr. Devil over here on the open lane. And just go for lethal over here. Our shop has an impeccable reputation and the best decorations on Pangea. And actually, only our lanterns can drive away the Nyang monster. This must be the legendary monster that we're talking about. So I don't understand your claims, Lord Protector. What kind of monster? I thought lanterns were just a traditional decoration, so everyone hangs them up. Looks like someone needs a refresher on the legends of Pangea. Seek out the monks. They know the history of the holiday well. And unfortunately, killing hero quests and deploying hero quests will only work on League. Right, because the Brawl does not count. And the Disciples don't count either. Alright, so looks like League will be the place to be doing a lot of these other quests that we have. And this is going to be a tough event. If we can unlock any of the other heroes, we're going to be in good shape. Alright, we'll claim the reward, and we'll head on to our next quest over here. The win over players and skin still work with disciples. Yep, yeah, they both should still work. As long as you have the Spider Queen skin. If you haven't, then you need to use gems in order to get through that. And Spider Queen is actually not a bad skin to have, assuming you have other heroes that can follow up with the poison skill and the kill all wounded skill. Yeah, I think it's a better skin than Ogre for sure, even though a ton of people are still using Ogre. You just need a certain build for both skins. Okay, let's see. So the next quest we have here is level up Order Hero 4 times. We'll hit the go, and this will bring us to the void. No, it will bring us to our squad. We're gonna head back to our guild actually, because we know that we're gonna be doing some leveling for a little bit. Maybe we can activate two things at the same time. Gonna go head over to the guild. Activate a guild bonus or two. Okay, so we have the evolve, we have the gold multiplier. I'm gonna activate the level up one over here and activate it for... Yes. So we're probably not going to be doing hunt because we are low on gems, but we will activate at least this for one day. So that way we can level up some other heroes in case we need them for the quest requirements. So right now we need to level up 4 older heroes. We're going to head over to our squad and then level those up. In continuing with what we want to do with our actual collection, we're going to level up the rares instead of the legendaries because we do want to improve our overall draws for Dark Tower and Pit. So in this case, as seen over here, we have this level 1, and we'll just level it up 4 times. So 1, and 4. Okay, so there we go. We are now complete with that. You can also level up your skins if you need other levels as well. But usually you should have at least 1 or 2 heroes to level up unless of course you spent all your gold or you don't have any other heroes that are already and already need more levels. Okay, so we'll claim. Move on. Okay, the next quest here is to defeat Meirong. Okay. Okay, looks like this is going to be one of the new heroes here. And yeah, let's go. Happy Lunar Festival, Lord Protector. Same to you, Meirong. In fact, it's the festival that I wanted to ask you about. Do you know the legend of the Nyang monster? Yes, a part of it, to be exact. The second part of the scroll with the legend is considered lost. Do me the honor and fight me in a duel. If you win, I will answer all your questions. Okay, yeah, that sounds fair. Okay. I've got this hero over here that has splash damage. Fortunately, we do have a hero that can go for lethal, so we'll summon on lane 8. Deal some damage to the heroes, and then go for damage here. The Nyang monster is the embodiment of an ancient power that awakens once every few hundred years. It sweeps over the earth like a destructive hurricane, and woe to those who have not prepared for its arrival. Apparently that's why I don't remember it, because it didn't show up after I had come back. So how do I defeat it? No one knows. You can only scare the monster away with magic lanterns, and griffins can also sense its approach. So we're fighting evil monsters with lanterns. Got it. If anyone knows where this story might have been ripped off from, please let us know in the chat. Okay, so we do have this new hero over here. This is the rare version of the tiling. Okay, so let's see what it actually does. So it deals damage to enemies in the line, and as it scales up, it will deal damage to adjacent enemies. Okay, cool. Guess we can also take care of these soul binds while we're here. So this one, and this one. Cool. Okay, so that takes care of that hero. Heading back to the roadmap. Okay, claim the rewards. Again, another ad, as usual. Okay. Alright, so the next quest here is to defeat other players 3 times. We're gonna head back out to the world map and then go fight some disciples. As Japoga did mention, fighting disciples does count as the win over other players, so we will do that. Let's go collect some rewards here first. Okay, and yeah, any one of the low league disciples should work. And we don't need to take a look at their stats right now. As you can kind of see over here, oh boy, my mouse has gone awry. Yeah, the Atom over here does have 80 health, so we should be all set as soon as we hop into the battle. If we can hop into the battle. Alright, so we'll summon our Freddy. Get some damage. And there we go. As you can see, it does count for the defeat other players, so we'll do that 2 more times. The other way you can do this, you can also do the battles in League, but again, this is the much quicker way to do so. It's just that you won't get any rewards for defeating the disciples. So no gold, no dust, and no chests.
Ready to fight?
Alright, so they're starting first this time. We will have the lanes open either way. We'll summon the... Ooh, can't even do that. Oh, we can. Alright, we'll summon the Mr. Devil over here. Destroying our own building, and then going for lethal on the open lane. Alright, one more Disciple battle. We'll take care of that. Okay. This time we'll summon our Bastet. We'll do some damage, attack boost, and go for lethal guy. Alright, so now the quest is complete. We'll head back to the roadmap to move on. I'm clicking 47 times and I still can't get through here. Alright, claiming rewards. Okay, the first set of quests up here are get 12 heroes in summons or in chest, except event shop chests. Okay, behind that we have kill 35 enemy heroes in battle against other players. You can only do that in League now. Or underneath we have find 500 souls of the event rares. So let's see. This will be a spot where once again we will go to the mercenaries chests in the shop and then open up those and see if we can get those copies of the heroes. So we'll head over to the shop, do another 10x, and see if we can pull both of those quests at the same time. So by buying a 10x mercenaries, we'll automatically get this one done. It's just a matter of can we get the other heroes. So we'll open those up. It's not looking good so far. Okay, great. So we did get the double copies of that new hero. So we are also now all set. Not going to be buying any more mercenaries, at least for now. Things are just chugging along here. Oh, great. All right. So we got even more copies. Okay. We're going to head back to the roadmap and collect the rewards so that we can move on once again. Nope. Not at all. All right. So we'll claim the rewards. Okay. And the claim actually does claim all available ones as well. So if you were actually able to... If you were somehow able to complete this quest behind it, you can also get the rewards. Otherwise, you have to do the quest in front of it first and then claim that one. Claim that one and then do that other quest. Okay, the next quest we have here is open rare chest in event shop 2 times. This will bring us to the event shop here. You can only buy the rare chest in order to get it done. If you buy any other rarity, it will not count. So, as you see, this one is number 1. And this one is number 2. Okay, not bad. Shouldn't expect too much out of those rare chests. Typically we only buy them at the end of the event, and only for this particular quest. So the next quest we have here is defeat Griffin. Okay, and looks like they have a skill. So whenever the enemy appears, enemy being us, we'll give block to an ally. So an ally would be them. All right, so yeah, let's go. So that's why you're so fidgety, Pterius. Did you sense Niang's approach? Yes, and I have to hurry. The monster is close. Not so fast. I still have questions. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll start with our Freddy. Again, this is why we're using the pirate now with this specific squad, so that we can deal damage much quicker in these battles. If the lanterns scare the monsters away, will it just walk away? You'd better be interested in how to fight it. There's something wrong with it this time. Niang is unusually angry. He seemed to have been summoned deliberately, and he's headed straight for your castle because the lanterns that are hung there are fake. Ooh, counterfeit goods. They are enchanted to lure Niang, not to scare it away. The plot thickens. Got some counterfeit goods being sold and a monster on the loose. Okay, well, we will continue on, claim our rewards. Okay, looks like we have one of the other quests already completed. Let's check out the other quest on top. This one is speed up 4 chests, and behind it find 1200 souls of common heroes. I'm not going to do the speed up chest because we'll need to do league battles and then use gems in order to actually open up those chests. So we're just going to claim this one and move on. This one here is to level up any one of the event rares to level 13. We do have the Fan Dancer and the Young Griffin already, so that is why we have this complete. The Novice, as we just got a few moments ago, should only be at level 1. So yeah, we'll claim the reward, and we'll head on to the next quest. Stop with the ads, please. Maybe that'll be the next emote. Okay, the next quest here is to summon 2 times. We're going to head back once again to the Mercenaries chest, as this is the cheapest way to do the summons. You can also do these other God of War chest or the Demigods with either gems or their scrolls, but again, this is the easiest and cheapest way to get it done. Alright, so we have our first summon over there. Okay, and then we'll open up one more. Okay, the quest is now complete. Hopefully we also get some more of the event rares. I mean, double copies of this isn't too bad. We can actually evolve this hero into a Caesar's head, and from there we can bring it to the final level we need to reborn it. Alright, so heading back to the roadmap. Getting the rewards. Okay, we are on the final quest of Chapter 1. It is defeat Traitor. Is it Traitor or Traitor? Oh, it's an actual traitor. Okay, got it. One who does trade. Okay, they have a skill here, so at the end of the turn we'll give Mental Shield to one of their heroes. Got it. Alright, so yeah, let's go. I knew you couldn't be trusted. The Griffin said that the lanterns in my castle weren't real. But it can't be. According to Pterius, my lanterns are luring Niang, and he's getting close. I've also found a little symbol of the eternal sun on them. This is the eternal sun. Okay, alright, we actually do have lethal once again, so we'll summon the Yorick over on the one and just go for lethal there. Lord Protector, I've been selling magic items for years, and this has never happened before. Ask Ming, the shopkeeper. And as for Eternal Sun, I have never even heard of it. Oh, I will. I definitely will ask her. And where should I look for her? Ming was just upstairs talking to a nun, the one with a golden dragon curling around her. But now she's disappeared somewhere. Where has she gone? Okay. So we are now looking for Ming, who has sold us the lanterns. The fake lanterns that are luring the Liang the monster. Yes. Okay, so we'll claim the rewards. And okay, so yeah, so this is the end of chapter 1. So Amaterasu, Eternal Sun. The powerful Eternal Sun clan was founded during the War of Plains. Back then, the clan's intrigues led to the fall of several states and incited enmity among the inhabitants of Pangaea. Now led by the elusive Amaterasu, this society is considered a relic of the past, and its members hide their membership in the clan. Amaterasu's goals remain a mystery, but the name of her henchmen keep popping up in connection with the conspiracies. It's like the Illuminati. Okay, we'll get our rewards here. Got some more rares, the Demigod Scroll. Okay, hey, now we're on Chapter 2. Chapter 2, Monster from the Legends. someone deliberately summoned Niang and enchanted the Lord Protector's holiday lanterns. Lord Protector, we are the Lord Protector in all of this. Now the evil monster is heading straight for the castle. It is not yet clear who is behind all of this. However, the Lord Protector has discovered a small symbol of the Eternal Sun Clan on the castle decorations. So that's that organization with the conspiracies that we just talked about. Okay, so here are the rewards for Chapter 2. We'll get an epic version of Griffius, along with some more demigod scrolls, and more rewards, and a nice little portrait. So yeah, let's head over to Chapter 2. Ooh. Okay, so the next quest we have here is Defeat None. And looks like we are out of attempts right now. As mentioned, this is going to be a tough event because of the lack of journey keys, and also since this is a new hero, so most likely we won't be able to finish this event unless, as Japoga mentioned, that we'll need to have some good RNG with the rolls. So for now, we're just going to hold off and stop on Chapter 2 for now. We'll have some more coverage of the world event later on today and tomorrow, as we get some more keys so that we can do some more battles. So yeah, so we will head out now. The next thing that we're going to do is I'm actually going to cover some Colosseum right now. The reason why is because, oh, hey gameplay, how's it going? It's like right on time. Okay, so the next thing I'm actually going to cover is the Colosseum. The reason why is because I made some videos already with how the Colosseum is, especially with this new Tower of Fortitude feature. People have been saying that it gets much harder based upon either your league or your level. Not really sure how exactly it's been affecting. I tried it on the Sad Boy account, and it seems pretty straightforward as in the previous mode with the whole giants and clicking the troops. But who knows? Also, we do need to use our passes, as we will be full very soon. So yeah, so let's do some Colosseum, see if there are actual other changes involved. So same thing, we are going to be doing the whole stickman stuff, so we're just going to go with troops that are larger than the other number you see here. And you can see it's an auto defeat. Keep going. And actually going to go up here. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You just put the numbers together. And you just move the numbers up to the next number. So this one is 97. Okay, you can also plot where you're going to go. So you can see the numbers. We're going to go up here, down here, all the way up to the top. Okay, I mean, that seemed fine. One of the screen caps on Reddit in regards to the Colosseum is that the numbers have not been adding up. So even if you defeat all the troops, you still won't be able to defeat the last one. I mean, we're going to be doing a couple more of these Colosseums just to see if that is the case. Okay, so I guess we got an automatic boost with our troops right there. So we'll continue on with that. Okay, and I guess we can only go in one direction for this tower, as both those numbers are very big, and also they won't let us move our troops over there. So, alright, this one also seems pretty straightforward. We'll just send all our troops over to the top. And you can only go up one level at a time, so it's not like you can go to automatically defeat the 37. As you can see, our tower is getting bigger. I'm sure there's a message or a motivation behind all that. Okay, we'll go for the 155, and then we can also plan this out. So we'll go here, here. Again, we're just going to the smaller number and making it as easy as possible. Also, I'm pretty sure there's only one way to actually get these defeated anyways, so might as well just go with that specific order. Is this tower defense mode for the event, or is it only for the Asian event? No, this is the Colosseum. This is the thing that replaced the Brawl. So this is something that is going to be permanent for the time being. Also, there are no Asian themes with this tower Colosseum here. Also, Colosseum is an Italian term. Alright, so we will get one more of these passes that will allow us to do one more Tower of Fortitude. We can check back in once that shows up. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is some Divine Arena, just because it is here. Okay, so we have a Spider Queen on the left, we have an Atom on the right. For the text here it says, the Spider Queen's life is encased in mysterious crystals, save them at all costs. Okay. And over here, Unstoppable Warriors get attack bonuses, use them to break the enemy line. Sure, alright. We have epics as rewards. Doesn't seem any different from the normal Divine Arena at this point. Yeah, so let's hop right in. Okay, that is different. Alright, so we have 1 health. And we have all these buildings that have block and regeneration. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to keep these buildings alive so that we don't take this 1 point of damage. Let's take a look at the Warlord skill. They have damage to all of our heroes and then summons archers. Okay, got it. Okay, as we do want to protect these buildings, we will summon a hero with high health. And so in this case, probably going to go on the bottom lane just to make sure. So summon this over here on D3. Okay, this hero deals additional damage to the Warlord before the attack. We'll also give an attack boost to our ranged heroes, and when it's attacked, it will summon a copy of itself. So a little bit more protection once this gets attacked, and then also an attack boost to our ranged heroes, or our female heroes rather. I don't know how you are seeing this, but I couldn't win with the Spider Queen 5 times trying. I only won with the Atom. Yeah, well, about to find out. Okay, yeah, I mean, we'll have a couple attempts. Anyways, we do want to get this done because of the rewards for this Divine Arena. Okay, so we have this hero here. It gets a, let's see, it gets a health boost whenever we summon a hero. We'll give negative attack to our heroes for a turn, and then we'll also get an attack boost equal to its health. Okay, got it. Alright, let's see. We can do that. Is there a way for us to deal extra damage? Oh, we can. Okay, so we'll do our poison and see how much damage it does. That's 5. Okay, so we'll deal 5, but it'll gain 7. So gain 2. Okay, we're gonna summon this hero with high enough attack to at least deal damage to this. We'll also deal some damage at the end of the turn based upon the health of one of the heroes on our side. We're gonna lose this hero, and that is okay. Just want to deal enough damage to this so that we can destroy it for later. Okay, so we lost our hero. We have this hero over here. This one deals extra damage to our ranged heroes, and then also gets an attack boost for every ranged hero. Also, when it kills something, it summons a damage rune. Okay, got it. Alright, so we're going to use our destruction skill so that we can actually attack this. Okay, and then we're going to follow up next with our Lotrix over here on... yeah, the Lotrix over here on A2. Yeah! So the Lotrix itself, before the attack, will summon 2 puppets. Will allow us to get an attack boost for this hero, and then also we'll start getting a attack boost and a health boost if a puppet is killed with their skill. Also helps to have some more blockers for these buildings. So just in case one of the buildings will be destroyed, we'll actually have some other coverage in our lanes. Okay, so we have this hero over here, gets an attack boost and health boost. Attack boost off of an enemy death, and then a health boost whenever it attacks. Also gets an extra attack for every order enemy that attacks before that. By the way, which one legendary hero were you first, and which was the first you chose in Wish Shop? The first was the Mother Owl, and the Wish Shop, the Prince. So for the Wish Shop, at least for Sad Boy, I actually went with Grace, just because of the amount of damage it could do to the board. I also know that Mother Owl was in League, so that's why I didn't wish for that. Same thing too for the Prince. The first legendary I did get actually was what's it called? It was Mr. Devil, but it was because he had a different skill, and he was also in a different league at that time. So we're actually gonna summon Mr. Devil over here. Comes into play, deals damage to heroes, and also deals extra damage when it attacks. We'll have enough damage to actually destroy the Legion over here. Okay, and then we did steal some damage to our buildings, but again, it's okay because we want to make sure that we can get rid of their attackers, if anything. Okay, so they did their damage skill. Our puppets are gone. Our negative effects are also gone once those puppets are destroyed. Yeah, I also had no choice in the matter for which hero I could get as the legendary. I really did want Prince. So Prince before, he had a different skill, and so too did the Mr. Devil. It's unfortunate they don't tell you on the wiki what their previous skills were, but they were pretty good, at least for the time being. And they had to retool it because of the difficulty. So we had the ranged hero destroy our Mr. Devil. Our Mr. Devil had a death trigger to deal damage to another hero, so that is why this hero is now gone. And we do have the open lanes now, so we'll just skip the turn. We'll have our puppets come out again. Oh, we have the miss. Okay, but we have our extra damage off of the Zorma, so that is why the hero was defeated. Okay, so let's see what we get from wards.
Epic.
We do have some runes, so that is also why we did save the Divine Arena till now. And then we got some epic Melia. Not bad. Okay, let's do the Atom side now. Okay, so the board is now flipped. We now just need to deal 1 damage over to the Spider Queen, along with, again, those buildings with the regeneration and block. Okay, so that being the case, we do want to just focus damage on one particular building, just so that we can break through. In this case, gonna summon, let's see here. This one here will get a health boost for every enemy. This one here will get a health boost once enemy comes into play. We're gonna summon this one first, over here on D3. So you can see a health boost, and then once it attacks, it gets an attack boost equal to its health. So, kind of need to deal a little bit more damage just because of the block on this building. But once that happens, we'll be able to destroy it and then just go for that 1 point of damage. We will need some ranged heroes to attack behind this if we can. Oh, which one epic character do you think is best? Is it also the Yoster or the Grace? I chose the one which looks like a squid, which you can only get with VIP 1, but this is more than half a year ago. So the epic wish shop is a little different because if you're going to unlock heroes, it's going to be so that you can evolve into them rather than what do you call them? You're going to be evolving into them so that because before the epic event shop happened, the legendary wish shop happened, so most likely you would have unlocked a hero that you didn't have before, in such case a Grace or Yoster or any one of these other heroes, but you wouldn't have had the event happen where you get the rares and the epics for it. So if you are going to use the epic wish shop, it would be to unlock the other heroes that you can evolve into, rather than just getting a new hero altogether. There are some heroes that are actually pretty good for the epic wish shop that you can wish for, that are just good on their own. For example, Caesar's Head. I actually covered it in one of the videos for the epic wish shop. Was it Santa's Evil? Was it Evil's Helper? And there's another one as well. I remember it. Yeah, it also just depends upon what your collection is like. So if you do have heroes that you need to unlock, I would strongly suggest you wish for those. Okay, so let's see here. We have the melee here. This does poison to our heroes. Don't have anything to break through here. We'll do our storm skill. Get rid of some heroes. Do some summons. I'm actually gonna follow up with the Legion over here. The reason why is because the Legion is gonna get an extra attack for every order hero that attacks before. Also gets an attack boost. Okay, and we do have enough to break through this building. So finally we can deal that 1 point of damage to the Spider Queen. It's almost like a faux Jimmy squad right there. Alright, so we have the runes again, and we have the epic version of Kelhorn. Not bad. The squid you can get, what is it? What is it called? I think it's called Terror from Below. So that is part of the Old God family. It has the ability to freeze any non-chaos hero that comes into play. It's pretty good, but you need to sync some levels in order to get it to work. You also need to make sure that you're using a squad that doesn't get frozen from it. I remember I used it for quite a while, just because I didn't have the Old God, but I did have plenty of that epic. If I had stronger Chaos heroes, I would put it back into my squad, but as of right now, I mean, Grace and Yoster are just way too good. Way, way, way too good. Okay, so that was the Divine Arena. We can check back in, well, they'll be around in a day or so, so in that case... Oh, that'll be on the next reset. Okay, sure. Okay, so the other thing that we can do is we are going to do some pits. So let's do that. Let me just do some cleanup just before. See some other fables that are around here. Okay, so this is the fable. This is the one that gives us the double copies of the non-event cards, but heroes in this Titania family. Okay. Oh, looks like our Colosseum attempt is now back. So yeah, let's do one more Colosseum while we're here. Whoa, okay. Alright. The numbers look really big at first, but we can do the math. So we'll head back up here. These. Okay, well here, and here. Okay. Okay, so the math is good. And yeah, it's still working out. I don't see anything different here. Not bad for rewards. I mean, the gold is nice and the runes are nice. Everything else is okay. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we cannot get the journey keys. Don't forget your journey bonuses. Absolutely. Go, go, go. That'll be another one too. We can put that in as part of an emote. Don't forget. Okay. Sorry. Yay! New rank. More gems. As you can see, we have around 2,700. In order to probably finish this event, we will need a full buy of a legendary chest, which will be another... So each legendary chest, if you don't have any runes at all, costs roughly around 1,700 gems. And then there's also a demigods open that we'll need to do for chapter 3 if we don't have enough scrolls. So that'll be another 1,300. So we're a little off. Not really sure how we're gonna get more gems, if anything. Maybe there'll be something to buy in the shop, but I highly doubt it at this point. Okay, so yeah, let's finally head over to the pit. Getting a little distracted. Okay, so this is a new boss over here. This is Lee Firecaster. I have a gold mine attempt. Okay, I'll do the gold mine right after. Actually, no, I'll do it right now. What? I did make the change. How did you get every single hero in Mighty Party with $20 paying? A lot of time. Lots and lots of time. It means also some of the events did repeat themselves, so that is why we had a shot at everything. Yeah, we didn't spend any more just because we didn't have to at that point, but at least starting up we did that, and then we also did a lot of creds offers that allowed us to get the other heroes and pets and etc. Alright, so Japoga, just to let you know that this gold mine will not be optimized because I switched all the heroes for the what do you call? Specifically for the specifically for these battles. So it's not going to look good by any means, but we'll try and play this gold mine as well as we possibly can. Alright, so I guess we'll do the damage pentagrams, and then we'll start with the Fury up top, I guess, over here on A3. Every time we attack the Warlord, we'll unlock a statue. And then as each statue is destroyed, we'll get some gold. Okay. Oh, hey, we do have Grace here, so that's not bad. So we'll have that. Over here. We're going to be placing the Grace over here on D1. And the reason why is because unlike having, what do you call it? If you put Grace on the top, she'll be able to open up a lot of statues. But what we want is actually our other heroes to attack first. And then once those heroes attack, we'll use the Grace to clean up the rest of the board. Alright, so we're going to continue. We're going to do our shark summons. Because I'm paying with kids? Oh, creds. Yes. I don't do that anymore because I've been locked out of the creds, and 2, I don't have any more available. So the era of creds are over at this point. I'm going to combo over there. This damage. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, okay. Next, I'm going to go with the York over here on... Yeah, we'll go with the York over here on the 1. For you, on iOS, you're paying with dollars. Yeah, do they have alternate currencies on iOS? So I know they have alternate payment with Apple Pay. Is there like Apple, not Apple creds, but like Apple, I don't know, Apple coupons or Apple points or anything like that? Because that would be an option to use as well. Why is the statue still around? Will I be able to attack it? Sure, alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna summon the Strick over here. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually summon the Strick over here on C1. Whoa! Not gameplay. He doesn't mean kid. He means creds. Creds. Yeah, I had to figure that out too. I was like, why am I paying with kids? And then it all clicked together after that. So we summoned the Strick in we summoned the Strick over here on C1 just because of the damage radius that it has. So once it attacks, it can actually deal damage to all of these heroes in this row and this row. And it looks like we are actually capped out with the amount of statues we can get now. So we don't have to summon another hero because all these heroes themselves will unlock these statues. So we'll just skip the next couple of turns and we'll clear out the rest of the statues and call up the gold mine. So as you can see, got some more statues. We do have some kills happening from the Grace with the random damage. And at this point it has 28 extra attacks. So her alone will be able to open up these statues as seen over here. And then the random damage will help clean up the statues if they're not on the same lane. The unfortunate thing, however, is that we will have to sit through all of these extra attacks. Because Apple doesn't recognize what creds are. But the magic of autocorrect is real. So I love seeing that part the most. All right, so in this case now we're just gonna actually blow up some of these other heroes, just to get rid of them and not have to trigger off those extra attacks. So summon the Freddy just to get rid of our sharks. As you can see, it does trigger off some more kills, resulting in more attacks for the Grace. Fortunately, we only have to sit through this one more time. Or two more times, rather. So this whole set of attacks will happen. Somebody made a suggestion in the suggestion area for Mighty Party to cap the amount of attacks Grace has, especially in Gold Mine. Or just for any time this situation happens where there are no more statues coming up. As you can see, it would be very helpful right now because then we wouldn't have to sit through how many attacks? 49 attacks. And it only gets worse once you actually build a squad specifically for Gold Mine. We did have one before, but because of us really wanting to just focus on the battles, that's why we're in this predicament. Alright, so we'll do one more summon just to get rid of our other heroes. Okay, so at least no more extra attacks with Fury. We'll have these other battles going through here. All the rest of these statues being destroyed. And then once those statues are gone, we will then move. I also play on my iOS, better saying on my iPad, and have turned off in-game ping, so I can't buy things which cost real cash money. Being a free-to-play player, and that's good. So, well, not if I would already play 100 of euros for Mighty Party. So I always have to wait for Wish Shop when I want to get a new hero. That is the best way to do it. I wish there were an option for us to just not be able to pay for stuff in Congregate. I mean, I guess you have to go to another window in order to get it done. But these in-game ads will always get in the way. And even so, they will opt for you to use the creds, even if you don't have them. So, maybe that'll be the next suggestion to say, oh, stop with the ads, or put them in a different window or something. Like you see here, right here, it shows up and you can't really do anything about it. Okay, so the gold mine is now done, and the ads are back. We will not be purchasing any of these. Heading over to the dungeon trials, we'll do some pit. And yes, let's get it done. So this is Lee Firecaster. He is a new warlord. Let's take a look at their skills. Okay, so whenever an enemy is attacked, enemy being us, we'll take damage to the adjacent ones. Okay. Every second turn, we'll give extra attack to the allies. Okay. And on the sixth turn, we'll summon 3 Strix. Okay. So that means that first of all, we'll take extra damage to our heroes around. So we want to space them out if we can. We want to destroy the enemies before the second turn so that they don't get the extra attack. And then on the sixth turn, we need to prepare for these Strix. These Strix are heroes that can deal a lot of damage to all of our board based upon number of heroes that we actually have on the board. So I guess we could actually destroy our own heroes if we can. Otherwise, we will need to protect our heroes and then deal with the splash damage that they have as well. I tried to use a Mighty Party gem hack, but how all times it didn't work. Yeah, don't use hacks on this game because you will get banned and then your account will be gone pretty much. And I do not advocate the hacking, just because they do have the, was it like the anti-cheat, anti-hack stuff. And also, I mean, you don't need to cheat in this game. This is a game that you just need to put a little bit of time in order to compete. Otherwise, yeah, you don't want to be one of those guys that get in trouble. There are plenty of videos online of people just cheating and say, oh, hey, I have 99 million gems and my level 460 whatever. As entertaining as it can be, it's not good for you. So don't do that. Okay, so yeah, let's hop into the battle and see if we can beat this in our first attempt. We are using pirate, and we also are using our pet, as we do want to get rid of heroes and deal damage over time. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll switch over to other warlords. All right, so we'll start with our damage pentagram first. Okay, we have triple coverage over here on lane B, so that's good. Let's take a look at these buildings. So this one removes negative effects at the end of the turn. Same thing. Okay. We have an extra attack rune. We have an attack boost, and then we also have attack runes. Okay. Let's see how we want to do this. Definitely want to save this particular hero. This one here gives reborn to another one of our heroes whenever this hero attacks. So as we are going to be taking damage to our heroes, we do want to protect them. So we're going to go with our ranged hero actually over here on D1. Yeah! And if someone will report you will get banned. Yes, so please don't get in trouble. As mentioned, as you have all seen, I officially do not advocate for hacking the game or cheating in the game. Ow. Okay, so we have the Ogork over here. This one deals damage to one of our, three of our heroes. Also has extra block. It is on a damage pentagram, so we'll take some damage and could potentially destroy it too. Oh, the extra attack is going to let them trigger off their damage skill. Right, so let's see how much block they have. Like 29. Okay, we do have a chance of potentially destroying this hero. Don't want to use this extra attack rune, so we're going to summon this melee hero over here on D2. So it comes into play, deals damage to an enemy, which in this case was the building. Oh, APEP on the double attack rune. I will do that. Well, actually there are two ways. So there's also an extra attack pentagram over here. And we have this extra attack rune here. We are going to wait until this large turn with the Strick to do our summons. Okay, so this is our Strick here. This one deals the damage. We can find a way to give the APEP reborn. That would be good. Or we can just deal as much damage as we can. Okay, we got combat there. These will both be destroyed by the damage pentagrams. Combat there. Really do want to save these summons for something else. Yeah, okay. We're actually just going to wait for that. I'm going to go with the melee hero here with the high health, I guess, out of all of these. Summon it on the extra attack rune, as you can see here. Extra attack pentagram. We'll get some health back off our melee kill. Okay, this is now destroyed by the damage pentagram. This will get extra attack if it does survive. And also, if you do it, you'll lose fun and interest on the game very fast. Yes, please do not hack. Yeah, if you hack the game, then there's no point, right? There's no point in even playing it, other than to say, oh, I did it. Okay, so we have this melee hero over here. This has two things. So it gives miss to two of our heroes for a turn. And then also when it dies, it gives negative attack to our heroes. We will destroy it now. We're going to go with our melee hero here with the high health. And summon it on... I'm going to actually summon it over here on B3. If possible, we would like to summon more heroes on this lane so that we can deal more... We can deal more damage to the heroes by drawing them over there. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to spread out and make sure that we get rid of heroes before anything else.
Whoa!
Okay, this now has 2 extra attacks, but has 0 attack because of the death trigger. Gonna go next with, let's see here. This one gives an attack boost to nature allies. That's not bad. This also gives plus health to allies around themselves. All right, sure. All right. So in this case, going to summon the ranged hero over here on C1. We'll have enough damage to at least mark this for damage, so that the damage pentagram can take care of this. Next turn, we will see the extra attack given to whichever allies on the board, followed by the 3 Strix. And so that is the turn where we will do our summons along with our APEP to protect our field. Oops. That is not what we want to see. Oh, we're going to take additional damage over here. That's really gross. Okay, so we have the Goliath over here. It steals attack from our heroes once it's attacked. We'll also deal damage to our heroes once an ally comes out. So actually it will be those 3 Strick. So pretty much our entire board is going to get wiped out next turn. Let's see, we got combat over there, there. I guess we can actually slow down the... Well, we can slow them down just by not summoning a hero, so that way we take less damage. Here. I'm gonna go with the melee hero actually over here on A3. This one will give miss to one of the enemies at the end of the turn. We'll see some attack steal happening over here, but at least this hero won't be able to attack. Okay, and then we took some damage off of the Strix coming into play from the Goliath over here. Okay, so those Strix, they each deal a little bit of damage over to our field. In this case, this one is 30, 40, and this one has 50. Okay, got it.
Yeah!
Okay, well, all of our field is now gone. Okay, and all of their heroes may have extra attack. Or is it? Oh, it's only the Goliath over there. Okay. So let's see. We'll do our shark summons as mentioned. Okay, it is on the extra attack rune, which is not what we need right now. Combat will destroy that. Damage pentagrams over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. One of these is not a damage pentagram, which is tough to say. Looks like we won't even be able to use our APEP, just because we need to destroy this. So, ugh. Alright, we'll do a shuffle, see if we can find some hero to either silence or stop these other heroes. Attack steal over here. This will be 45. Oh, we can give miss to these lines. That's not bad. So we'll do that. So combat over here. Combat over here with attack steal. Give these heroes miss for a turn. Damage pentagram, damage pentagram. Okay, so it's only here. Got it. Alright, so our hero over here will be protected just because of giving the miss. Do need to get rid of this Strick because it is still able to deal some damage over to our heroes. Okay, let's see. So we can do an attack boost over to our male heroes, even though the attack steal still can happen. Okay, we have the Anmaraki over here that gives bleeding to our heroes once it dies. It will actually die from the damage pentagram, so we just need to deal one more bit of damage over here. Can he not attack? Oh, hey, combat will actually destroy this. We'll actually gain some health back, so that's nice. There, extra attack. Oh, strong are these owls. And this is not bad. We can actually get some attack boost back, so we'll do that. I'm gonna summon the Mother Owl over here on C1, so that way we can actually destroy all of these other heroes. So, attack steal, that's fine. Damage pentagram, destroying those. We have a death trigger off the Goliath, so now we have damage pentagrams on our side of the field. But we do have the Mother Owl that will actually give us an attack boost to our other heroes once another one comes into play. And actually, how many attacks does this have? It says 1 extra attack, but it does have bleeding, so it will die.
Yeah!
Okay, we have the owl happening at the beginning of the turn. This one over here, the Ogre, dealing damage to our heroes. How much block does it have? Okay, only 20. That's not bad. Okay, let's see. Comment there. We're gonna do a shuffle, see if we can get rid of the Ogre. Oh. We could give it. We could freeze it. That's not bad. Sure. All right. Oh, we could also just destroy it in combat too. Yeah, let's do that instead. So in this case, let's see, with our combat, 26, 59. Yeah. So we're gonna go with this melee hero over here on B2. So what will happen is he'll come into play, he'll swap the attack and health of the hero. Left combat to deal damage. Okay, we'll take some bleeding, which is fine. And then with the low health, the damage pentagram did destroy it. Next turn, probably going to go with either this melee hero or this range hero. This one can help freeze a random enemy. This one here can give a health boost to our warlord, and then also a health boost to our other heroes.
Yeah!
And, ooh, looks like we'll probably actually have to do it over there. So, gonna go next with this Mad Genius and the extra attack pentagram. So this one will give a health boost to our heroes whenever any warlord is attacked. We'll also heal our warlord for its own health. Okay, we'll take some bleeding. Fine. And see a large amount of health given back to us, and also a health boost over to our heroes. So our goal right now is to keep this Mad Genius alive, so that we can keep our other heroes alive. May or may not happen because we'll see another round of Strix coming out, and potentially another Goliath to do some attack steal. We do have one more shuffle, so maybe that'll help out.
Yeah!
We have another on Rocky over here. Oh, I'm concerned that we might be. Let's see. Comment there. Sure, why not? Okay, so I guess we'll take some more bleeding damage, that's fine. We can actually protect the Mad Genius, and we'll summon this melee hero over here with the high health. We'll summon a Tesla X that will allow us to get an attack boost over to our heroes next turn, and then also deal some extra damage once one of our heroes are destroyed. Or any hero, rather. Okay, some more bleeding. It's good that the Mad Genius is in the middle of all of these heroes, because every one of these heroes that are around it will get a health boost. So that also includes this Tesla X and the Mother Owl. And of course to the newly summoned Tinker.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, we have the Griffius. Cool. Alright, so this one here, this one will death trigger to give negative attack to our heroes. This will actually be destroyed in combat. Do want to protect these if we can. How strong are those Strick? 98. So not actually enough to destroy those. But this one here can give any wounded hero attacks. Ooh. Oh, only be for block though. That's the thing. Rather summon a hero with high health altogether, just so that we can get the boost. So let's see. I guess we'll end up summoning this hero again. Summon the melee hero over here on B3. We'll actually fill up this lane now so that we can deal as much damage as we can to this. Also, you can see every time we attack the Warlord, we are getting more health boosts. Okay. Combat there. Okay, we have some extra attacks happening. Okay, some damage, and then we're now healing again. We have those Strix coming out. And these Strix, because there are more heroes on the board, they can deal more damage. So in this case, this one can deal 90, which, might actually lose our Mother Owl. Probably... Oh, we might even lose the Mad Genius just because of the amount of extra damage we'll take.
Whoa!
There's a 4th Strick on the field. And look at our board. It is now gone. Hooray. Alright, so in this case, we are dealing with the other 2 Strix. We have these 2 over here. Yeah, this will be the time for us to use the Griffius. Hopefully we can get our random damage to destroy this. Other than that, I don't think we have any other plays. Combat over there. I'm gonna summon the Griffius actually over here on A3. The reason why is because every one of these Strix will get an extra attack boost. So might as well summon it on the top as opposed to the bottom, so that way they don't stack up. Alright, so we need to be able to draw another hero that can deal damage to these heroes. As you saw, our board was totally wiped out from the 4 Strix that came out. Okay, oh, hey, we got some bleed. Bleed is nice. Oh, but then we'll take damage. Yeah, it's still better to evade altogether. So in this case, gonna go with our melee hero over, let's see, combat there, combat there. We're gonna summon it over here on C... Oh, wait. Just because of the strict damage that's gonna happen. So we're actually gonna summon it over here on C3. When this Kelhorn attacks, it will give bleeding to the enemies. And so they'll take damage, but it's after they attack. So we actually don't want to summon our heroes in the way of it. Their splash damage will hit these 2 areas, this row and this row, but not this one. So that is why we have to summon specifically over here. Hopefully we also do draw a strong range hero, so that way we can continue to get extra attacks. Now the Strix are gone. That helps out a lot. Alright, cool. So bleeding over there. We're gonna summon the Madame Lotrix over here on B1. Get some puppets once it attacks. Help us protect our hero. The puppets themselves will remove negative effects from our heroes and then also reflect damage. And if they do kill something, it will count as a melee kill, so we'll be able to get some health back if that is the case.
Yeah!
What? Oh, because, oh, okay, so bleeding was the thing that triggered first, so that is why. Alright. Combat there. Sure. Gonna go next with the Kabas over here on B3. We get some health back off our melee kill. We'll lose some attack because of the death trigger. And we're actually not concerned about the loss of attack because those puppets can remove those negative effects, which also includes the lowering of attack. On top of this, we have some more block for our Kabas, and then we'll give some block to the Warlord. And then that reflect damage will help us in terms of the Strick or any other heroes that do attack it. At the same time, also protecting our Lotrix. So as you can see, with the puppet being destroyed, we can actually get rid of the Goliath. Because now I have enough attack. Ooh. Alright. Gonna follow up now with the axe over here on A3. It gets an attack boost for every Chaos Hero on our side of the field. We'll also get extra attack for every Chaos Hero summoned. And you see those puppets will work with the axe. We do have that negative attack happen from the attack steal, but next turn the Lotrix will destroy one of these puppets and then we'll be able to attack again. On top of that, we're summoning it over here on A3 because the Kelhorn gets the bleeding heroes. Once they die, they will give a health boost to allies in the same row. So that'll include both this Kabas and the axe once it happens. see a lot of stuff going on over here. We're going to continue and summon a... let's see, is tree over here. Does it say end of turn? We're going to go and pile on for as much damage as we can right now. So let's see here. How many extra attacks does this have? That's 4. Okay. So if we summon another Chaos Hero, we'll deal more damage. Yes. And actually going to have to summon it over here on D3. The reason why is because of the death trigger for this. So when it dies, it deals damage to the warrior for every melee ally. So we want to guarantee that this trigger does go off first, so that that it goes off at all. So we place it over here on the very corner, so that way all the other skills will trigger off first before these before this dies.
Whoa!
Although maybe I do want this to actually die first because of the melee heroes. So maybe I just placed it in the wrong spot. But anyways, they have the 3 Strix now again. The Strict actually in the middle here will deal 100 damage, which will be enough to destroy these puppets. Probably the Kelhorn will die, but I know for sure that this this Kava should still be alive. Just because of the amount of block it has. So you can see we got some reflect damage happening. Actually destroyed the other oh, we just lost all of our dudes. That's not what we wanted. Alright, well fortunately this will die. It is on a damage pentagram once again. Let's see if we can give this an attack boost. We're off by a little bit. Yeah, that destroyed. If we can give this 5 more attack, it would be good to destroy that other Strick. So what we'll do is actually we'll use some dust to see if we can actually improve the attack stat here. And we can. Costs a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so we can now actually run this over. So we'll summon the melee hero over here on a 3. Destroying the other Strick. And then letting this other Strick die from the damage pentagram. Okay, we have this melee hero over here. It gives Toxin whenever it's attacked, so we're going to avoid that. And then when it dies, it gives an attack boost. We do have these sudden deaths that are starting to pile up, and we can actually take some damage over here, so we can ignore that for now. Guess we'll go with our... We'll go actually with this melee hero over here on C2, just because of that extra attack thing. Or the extra attack pentagram, rather. So we're pretty close to threatening lethal. This will have extra attack next turn. They'll probably have to block the Legion just because of the amount of damage it can do. And then we can follow up with another ranged hero and then deal some sudden death to get rid of the boss then. Okay, so we have extra attack. We'll do the sudden death right now. A top row Legion? Yeah, I did it because I wanted to get rid of that Strick. I had no other heroes that could attack for that much. Okay, and looks like we are now underneath the damage cap. Just seeing if this one has a death trigger. Nope. Okay, gonna do one more shuffle just to get rid of some heroes. And looks like we do have a weak Legion, or a weak Ariok over here. So might as well just summon it. So we get some health back, got combat, and then there we go. So that was Lead Firecaster. We did use some dust in order to get this battle done. It's okay. Looks like we did complete a quest at the same time. Sure. Yeah, we might need that dust for later just because of certain quests in the world event, but that's fine. Alright, so we're on this next boss over here. This is Yinglong Jade Shadow. Okay, let's take a look at their skills. Alright, so whenever an allied dragon appears, they will get an attack boost. Every second turn will give reborn to allied dragons. Okay. And every 6 turn will deal damage to enemies for every dragon. Okay, so that means that for whenever they summon a dragon hero, whatever that is going to be, they're getting an attack boost. We want to destroy their heroes before the 2nd turn so that they don't get reborn. And then we want to, again, destroy their heroes before we take damage to our own heroes, enemies being us. Okay, so yeah, we have 1 attempt right now. I doubt it's going to take this long to get another attempt. And we'll see if we can continue one-shotting, as we do want to keep on pace for the other bosses. So yeah, let's go. Okay, gonna start with our damage pentagrams. Okay, and then look at those buildings. So we have negative attack, health rune, health boost. Okay. We have double coverage over here on lane C, so want to stack heroes over there if we can. Gonna start with this melee hero over on C3, just so we can start building up our attackers. Okay, and then we need to be on the lookout for those dragon heroes, as we want to destroy those so that they don't get the reborn. So it looks like this, yeah, this is a dragon hero, so this one will get reborn. Let's see, can we deal enough damage to destroy it? The answer is no. Let's see, so this hero can actually still survive an attack, so that's good. I'm gonna go with our, give this a boost. So bring it to 175. So not quite enough. But we will summon this range hero regardless. So we'll deal some combat. This will get reborn. Looks like we got some health pentagrams at the end of the turn. We also dealt some damage over to the warlord based upon the health of one of our heroes. So it's a decent attacker right now. We can clear out the other dragons. We should be in good shape. We also do want to leave these melee spots open so that we can do our shark summons, so that we can, again, clear out some more heroes. Okay, we have this hero over here. This is a dragon hero, I guess? Let's assume it is. Alright, so this one here does poison damage to our heroes, also our ranged heroes, and then also a health boost at the end of the turn. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. Alright, gonna summon the old god over here on C3. This one will actually freeze ranged heroes once it's attacked. We'll also give a health boost over to our heroes at the beginning of the turn, so that'll keep them alive. This hero is poisoned, but with that, even with that poison, the health boost is going to be negating that altogether. See how much damage it's going to be. So damage to 31 for every dragon. Alright, so not too bad. If we can get this to above 200 or so, we can actually keep it alive. Okay, so we have this hero. I'm assuming this is going to be a dragon too. So this one deals extra damage to enemies around target. Also gets a health boost whenever a ally is destroyed. Combat there, combat there. Thinking what's going to be more important, either dealing damage or dealing... we'll do a shuffle to try and get rid of this dragon. We can freeze the dragon. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So we're going to continue. We're going to summon this range hero over here on C2. You opened all the event heroes? Oh, congratulations. So, wait. So are you going to be able to finish the event then? I'm very glad to hear that, because the RNG was pretty bad as of lately. I don't know what to say. I'm very happy for you. Okay, let's see. So we have this Apep over here. I'm assuming this is a dragon too. I mean, it looks like a dragon, right? it's pretty much this. This one, the APEP gives reborn to another one of the heroes. Of course not. Aw. Okay, so let me see. We can deal damage over here, deal damage over here. Does the APEP have reborn? It does not. Okay, so if we can deal enough damage to that, which we can, we'll have to combat there, in there. Okay, I'm gonna summon our own dragon over here on A3, so that way we can have combat to destroy this. Okay, we have freeze, we have damage pentagram, we have boost, and we have the matriarch back. We'll need the new hero at level 14, and I'm not going to spend more resources. I completely agree with you there, especially since this hero is unproven. Also, you have plenty of time to actually get this event done, so it's not like you have to rush it at all. What does this hero do? This one here, this is a... Oh, does poison to our heroes for some health. Got it. Alright. Oh, in the same line, also gives a health boost to melee. So next turn, we are going to see the reborn happen again, and then also we'll take some damage to our heroes. Gonna do another shuffle to see if we can find some way to destroy at least one dragon. This one is nice, but again, since all these heroes are flight, we need to have other range heroes. That's not bad. This is okay. So let's see. So we have the Dragara. We'll get an attack boost for every hero that's on the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's roughly 140. So that'll actually be enough to destroy that. And we can place it on a health pentagram too.
Yeah.
So we'll at least destroy the matriarch so it doesn't get reborn. Take some damage, it looks like, because this wyvern does count as a dragon. But because of the low health, it was destroyed by the damage pentagram. And then it did come back off the reborn, but again, we can destroy it for next turn. So don't have to worry about that. We get some attack steal. So attack steal whenever our warlord is attacked. Also, we'll get a health boost whenever attack steal does happen, and a flight hero. And not sure if this one is a dragon, but again, let's assume it is. We're going to continue. We're going to do our shark summons. Okay, looks like we do have a blocker over here, so we can at least stop the damage. Don't need an attack boost because our male heroes are these three here, and this one is immune, so we don't need to do anything with it. Flight heroes, yeah, flight heroes not bad. Although we can do a lot more stuff here. So we have the Lancelot. We have it over. I'm gonna play the Lancelot over here on D2. The reason why is because of the reflect damage it deals once one of our allies are attacked. Because this line only has one attack for these enemies because of the skill here to set the attack to 1. So they'll attack for 1 damage, but then they'll reflect for 95. And so we'll be able to deal damage to this flight hero even though our melee hero can't attack it. Also too, if this hero does stay on the field for more than a turn, we'll get extra block to our heroes, and then we'll also allow them to deal more damage once they're attacked. Japoga, I am going to follow up next with the flight hero for sure. And probably going to be placing it over here on D3. One more turn after this. So we're going to summon our own wyvern over, or our own dragon over here on the health pentagram, just to get rid of the flying hero. So that way, for sure, we know that none of their heroes can get reborn because none of them exist. And then we will follow up with the flying hero to protect our lane over here. On top of that, yeah, we'll be able to... We want to make sure that this hero stays alive. The Dragara also gets an attack boost at the end of the turn. And then we'll still be able to reflect damage to heroes that we can't attack with the Lancelot. Even better. All right. So in this case, we will summon that epic hero on D3. Comes into play, deals damage to chaos heroes, or chaos enemies. And I think we actually have lethal here. 21, 2. Combat over here. And there we go. So that was Yinglong Jade Shadow. As you can see, a lot of Reborn and a lot of Flight heroes, but we did have some good counters. We also put on some extra pressure on the board with the Aphrodite, and then once we had the Freeze hero, it was pretty much game over at that point. Because, well, I guess we needed the Old God North to boost up our heroes too. But yeah, it was pretty nice. Okay, so we got some Alexander. That's cool. Okay, we have the final boss over here, which we'll potentially be able to do if we wait 22 minutes. Probably not going to wait that long. So let's just take a look around, see if there's anything else that we need to take care of. No Colosseum. Nope. Actually, no, there would be one more Colosseum. I know that one of these quest chests over here on the daily does give us some rewards, so I think it's either this one or the other one. Nope. Is it this one? There we go. All right, cool. So I guess we'll do one more Colosseum attempt, and then we'll wrap it up for then. Go, go, go. For those who are keeping track, this will be the 5th time I do Colosseum on the stream, and I haven't seen any major issues except for the math. So, hey, look, we can just do all of these. I'll just go straight down. Okay, I guess there's some more towers coming up. The power of exponential math. Hey, thanks for following. You can call me Al. That's it's a reference to that what is it, the Simon song? Was it Paul Simon? Yeah, Paul Simon. And I don't know if Garfunkel was part of that too. There was some sweet emotes. What is that one? Oh, is that a... I can't tell. Is that a chest or a butt? The other one is Frieza, right? I don't know my anime that well. From Kogani Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the Discord too. Same name as Happy Splasher over here. But look at this. It's the power of math. Exponential growth. Okay, so unless something goes wrong here with this next number, I don't see anything. Right? 25862 is bigger than this number? Yeah, okay. There we go. Give you a shout out right there. Twisted Metal Black, dude, I love that game.
That's alright.
That is sus.
But this is clearly not Twisted Metal Black.
No, you're good.
What the fuck? Is this a Venus flytrap?
What is this?
Oh, I think you can get eaten by that. Don't get eaten by that.
You might fall asleep on me. I mean, I woke up like an hour ago. Or 2 hours ago, rather. What game was that? Hey, thanks for the lurk. Absolutely. Cool. Glad to know that that stuff is working. Awesome. So yeah, so probably not going to stick around too much longer for the pit. We'll do that offline, or actually we can save it for tomorrow. So because we will be doing that. First class trouble. Okay. That almost. From what I saw, I wasn't sure if it was like The Sims or Harry Potter or Bully from Rockstar. Like Among Us. Okay. Among Us is fun. I haven't. Last time I played it like a year ago though. It's tough to find people to play it. I don't want to play with randos. I want to play with my friends. So, okay. So just a quick recap of today's stream. First of all, like I said, I'd like to apologize for the technical issues. Again, with the whole auto settings and whatever, that problem will not happen again. But yeah, we did some world event. We are currently on day 1 of the whole Lunar Festival, seeing if there's any other attempts around here. This one is actually going to be a lot slower of an event just because of the lack of journey keys coming out from the Colosseum, which had recently replaced the Brawl. We don't want to spend gems yet just because we're not sure of how good this hero is. On early reports says not that good, so we'll take that into account. And the world event has just started, so we do have a couple more days, 5 more days in order to get it done. So we did that. We also did some Divine Arena, did some Spider Queen, was it Spider Queen and Adam over here. Spider Queen side isn't so difficult as long as you protect your buildings. And then the Adam side is actually a little harder just because you won't have too many strong heroes to deal damage. You do need to have some extra damage with Legion. Grace is fine too. Maybe even the Koishi, but again, you do need some synergy with your heroes. Not a single one won't be able to break through just because of how strong their buildings are. So we did that. We also did some Colosseum. This Colosseum is pretty much exactly like the what is it, like the Giant's Path, the one that happened before. And the math was working out for every one of those attempts, so I'm gonna have to dispute what they did say on Reddit. The problem is we don't have Brawl to try the new hero. Yes, the Brawl is gone and the training mode is gone, which means that the only way you can actually do it is with the League or fighting Disciples or your friends. So that it also makes it tougher for us to do battles over time. Also, we did do some pit. We took care of both the Lee Firecaster and the Yinglong Jade Shadow. This boss here just has a lot of Strix with their splash damage and some form of swarming. This one over here, the Jade Shadow had a lot of Reborn, a lot of other heroes that can deal other forms of damage like poison or splash. So as long as you have ways to get rid of those heroes, you'll be okay. I do not recommend Ogre for either one of these bosses, just because for the Lee Firecaster, you're going to give more heroes to power up their Strick. And then over here, you would need more heroes to attack or deal damage with the Jade Shadow. Excuse me. So there's that. For tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna be doing some just chatting, as we have been trying to do that for a little bit. Not really sure what the topic is going to be. I'll think of one by the end of the day. And so we'll do a little bit of just chatting. We'll also continue with day 2 of the world event because we will have some attempts for there. And then also we will probably finish up the pit, as we do have, well, we have 2 more days and we'll have plenty of attempts for the last boss over here. So thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The streaming schedule is actually in the chat right now, so yeah, check it out there. Since some other attempts are actually going to happen throughout this this day, I'm probably going to do a day 1A of this event as well, so we might actually even get to the end of chapter 2 by the end of this day. So yeah, you can check out that video on YouTube. It will be up probably probably by the end of this day, so another 12 hours or so. And so thanks guys for tuning in. Gonna also raid out because we are on Twitch, so I'm actually gonna see who is online right now, so give me just a moment. See who else is out there. I only have one monitor right now, so that's why I can't switch back and forth. Well, I guess I would be able to see myself. That would be kind of cool. But let's see here. Who is online? Oh, okay. Hey, Key is online. Cool. So yeah, so we're gonna go raid. I'm just Key. usually up at this time. So and all right, great, cool. So yeah, so we're gonna raid out. We'll see you guys later. And yeah, this is Happy Splasher signing off.